Nova Electric, become a member.
Right now, he's gonna have to bid. Oh, just a football!
Huge layout block. Unbelievable stuff on the front corner of the end zone.
Maybe just that boost of energy they needed. Huge swing pass and a great grab there from Spear.
Okay, welcome back everyone to the third game of the Swiss Championships here, the final weekend. We have now Solebang against FlyHigh Alpha, and this is one of the quarterfinals. So the winner of this team will get a spot in the semifinal tomorrow. And these teams actually already met the last weekend, where they played a universe point game, which went in the favor of FlyHigh Alpha. So Solebang will be out for revenge. Solebang is in black and FlyHigh is in white. And yeah, here on the mic, we're back with me, Ulrike,
and me, Luzi.
So yeah,
guiding you through this Saturday afternoon here from Bern, from the second round of the Swiss Mixed Championship of Ultimate Frisbee.
Yes, looking really forward to this game. These are very two fun teams. Most of the time, lots of good spirit. Maybe to start off with kind of a fun fact about the FlyHigh Alpha. This is actually the second team from Lausanne. The first team from Lausanne is in current third position. They're also playing in the quarterfinal against the Panthers that we saw this morning. Yeah, but this is kind of a team that's all supposed to be a development team, but they're developed so well that they're now playing in the League A. So here we start off, we have Solebang starting on offense with the great put from Lisa Ringenberg to André Lemacher there. So he's a youngster on the team, great put, great flow. So I think we're off to a really good start here. I think they caught them off guard. So I think one team to know this about this team, they're not shy. They're not shy to put it deep on both sides of the teams. And actually, when you look at the lines for the Solebang team, that's actually a mix-up of different teams that you might have seen in the open division. There's quite a lot of players here from even from the Crazy Dogs team and from FSL, and so there were a collection from teams all over, and then they're all having fun. So there we get there. We start off with a pull from Emma Fendrick, being fielded by Noemi Guadagno. Now Chris Raley with the disc, and dishing it back to Guadagno. So the Bang is playing a good person defense. Again, Riley with the disc, trying to put it deep. We have Pierre Cognier. He's there, but number 53 from Solebang. Marek, he was there to defend a good box out there. Now we got Fenrich with the disc. Back to the center to 96. Back to 36. Pushing it forward, 53. Now low pass there to Simon Hinkel. Back to Fenrich. Back to the center to number 59. And again, there's a great give and go. Oh, great second try there. Get the disc. Pass forward to Guadagno, fly high. Nice put into the deep space for Pierre Cognier. And he rips it out of the sky just under good pressure. And that's a 1 point for FlyHigh, 1-1. So I think we're off to a very entertaining start.
Yeah, as we just saw, yeah. And very fair. Just having a good fight, clapping afterwards. That's really the spirit ultimate. Nice to see that.
Yes. Highly entertaining. And you might notice both teams sporting quite a bunch of younger players as well. So again, use it in full display here. And having a lot of fun. So again, setting up the line. From what I know is that FlyHigh is playing kind of a system of offense-defense line. They're kind of sometimes switching it a little bit, but they might stick to it quite a bit because there are a lot of players, enough players that they can do this. From what I can tell also from Solebang, looks like they're doing something very similar. We have four men on the line this time. Hands are up. We're ready to go. And again, here we have a good mix of experience on the line for Solebang. And again, Lisa Ringenberg with the disc. Anneli Macher, Lucy Gardner, deep put, looking for options. Oh,
wow.
Great defense there. Good
Guadagno on it, but
yes,
no, just catch your Ds. I just wanted to say that. Wow, that's a lot of emotion here for him.
Yes. Right, in his fun fact, it says he's been living for 15 years in Switzerland, but he's still shouting like an Italian.
Yeah.
So he's actually one of the coaches of the FlyHigh Alpha team.
Yeah.
But number 97 from Solebang, he said did such a great job of keeping focus, keeping eye on the disc and catching it nonetheless.
Yeah. But nevertheless, he doesn't seem too happy now. He just got all his defense line together next to the sideline, giving all them some inputs. So let's see how they come out in this point after.
But he's always very fiery.
Good.
Yeah, but number 97, it's like Nicolas Müller. Yeah, congrats to him for scoring that second point for Solebang. Then there was and I think Lucy, she owes quite a bit to him.
Yeah.
Okay, there we have.
And another long shot.
This to
Oh.
Hafner and score there. Offense line of FlyHigh Alpha makes quick work there.
And Jarl Grob doesn't look too good in this situation. The defense player from Solebang, she could have read the disc totally better in this situation, but still now, yeah. Point for Lucerne.
Yeah. But we have Rosa Hafner. She's like, she's sneaky.
Yeah, okay.
Okay, indication, outstretched arms. 4 ladies on the field. So we will have Jana with the unpronounceable family name.
Okay.
On the line. Sloviesczyk.
I think that was pretty good. Couldn't have done it better.
I need to ask her if how it's pronounced correctly. That's the thing, because in practice we only talk to each other on first name basis. I think I've never had to pronounce her family name. Okay, there we go. Well, there. Bit of roll.
Lucy going to this again. Let's see what
Yes.
she's doing now.
Lucy Gardner, very experienced handler.
To
Again, Elmer
Fendrich.
Fenrich. 44.
Andrin Hauser puts it deep to Lucy again. That was just
Another.
easy and clean ultimate.
Yes.
Makes it
I think both
3-2.
teams are off to something like this. So I think so far looks like a pretty good start.
oh yeah. So
So looks like they're pretty evenly matched. And when the flow is going so quickly, it's actually really, really hard to keep track of it. There we go. Great grab there by Lucy. Lucy Gardner.
originally from Czech Republic,
Yes.
working as a nurse,
Yes.
as we see in our list. And the fun fact, she wrote herself, or I don't know, someone else. She's a oldie but goldie.
Yes. Well, she's also on and off the field. She's also, but like other players, very
Yeah.
energetic. But off the field, she's such a nice person. There we go, Jean-Baptiste Picard. Chris Rayleigh.
Oh, what a nice
great,
defense. Yeah.
yes.
As you get a tower, you need to
Yes.
use him. Here we go.
That's always.
Mark Hausherr,
Hmm.
20 years old.
There's a call. Somebody's moving backwards. I think.
And as written on our very good list, he's just the second tallest of the team.
Yeah, look right next to Cedric Van
Oh,
Heusen.
yeah.
If they're standing right next to each other, you can tell. Yeah, they have some tall ones on the
Yeah.
team in Solebang. You got
Good and
Andrea,
long legs.
Macher. And actually, Solebang has quite a number of siblings on the team as well.
Oh,
We
yeah.
got Andre, number 8, and his sister Lynn, and number 4, Limmacher, the Limmacher siblings. And you also got
Two
quite a number of
Fendrichs.
Hinkels, 2 Fendricks, yeah. Get Cedric with the disc. Van Heusen, number 10. And Andre Limmacher, number 8, for the score. They make it look really easy.
And this is the first break
And
in
this
this
is-
game.
Got their first break. Okay, another indication for 4 ladies on the line. Keep our body language. Looks like FlyHigh is bringing their offense line back in. It's ready to start. Yeah, this time we have kind of two brothers on the line. We go. They're calling it a 5. I think they're kind of confused about the gender ratio. Should be 3 women. Okay, has been resolved. Now this is what these hand signs are good for. Oh, that's a great pull from Solebang. That start in the end zone.
Mo Hinkle
Hmm.
put it as far as
Oh,
this,
he
and
used
now
the-
just getting the disc back as he put it over.
Yeah, that's the
Took it again.
value of a good pull. And now it's back
Jael.
in Solebang's hands. Number 59 with the disc.
And
Frederick.
Fendrich.
Oh.
Oh, such a soft and nice pass,
Let's see.
but
Let's
not
see. He got
precise
Rayleigh.
enough.
Rayleigh getting in there for the defense. But I think there's a foul call. That was a bit. It's hard to tell from here. Oh, he's retracting. Okay, retracted call. So it's a turnover. So this now FlyHigh Gets another chance at the offense. Oh, you get the other Hinkle getting dangerous.
Yeah.
C1. And you have Lucy Gardner with the disc, looking for option. There's a good defense there.
And again, the turn here.
Miscommunication. Another chance for FlyHigh, so it's turning a bit into, after a few really clean points, it's turning into a bit more messy action that we have. Ooh, great grab
Nice
there by
grab.
Rayleigh. And G put to Hafner. And get Jahar. Great cut there by and again Picard for the disc. Yeah. I always need to pay attention that I don't call him Jean-Luc.
Why? Yeah.
Because his family name is Picard.
Ah, okay.
But it's GB. He did, yeah. But great cutting there. And Jean-Baptiste Picard. So again there, dump from who was after to Rayleigh, looking for his options. Got what Guadagno, and then great continuation
Nicely played.
to Picard. Good patience there in front of the end zone. And I think good action also in the start, like to defend this against Solebang mark here. Because I think there was a good defense also on the end zone against Solebang, that they had no options to go forward, and then miscommunication on the dump. That was an important point for FlyHigh, because they already conceded a break to Solebang, so they need to stay in the game.
And here we see the very good option, the chance to do the point, but a little bit too quickly played by Fandrich and Solebang.
Yeah, but it was also a last-ditch defense from FlyHigh, which was a bit dangerously, but in the end resolved. So there we have Lindemacher. Oh, Baumgartner. There you go, Baumgartner. Now I have the Baumgartner again with the disc. Number 4. Now I get number 13.
Oh,
just enough. Just enough.
Just enough, but not too much. Catch your D's would have been a comment as well here.
Just enough by Matos. He's actually one of the rookiest players on the team, number 99 from FlyHigh.
But a really nice layout, nice defense here, so well made.
Oops. Actually, a lot of players on FlyHigh, they come through the student system that they have. So with the university, then here. Oh,
and Motos with a
but
great
double happiness there.
Nice.
Motos. And that's
the
a
French
break for
cutter
FlyHigh.
here.
Yeah. You can see there's a couple of players that have half a year of playing experience listed in their list. And
very well played by Motos himself. A virus researcher from France. I think we can use that at the moment.
Ooh. Yes. And he's working at DPFL.
Very nice.
Yes. In Gisela. And he started playing in the university sports in Lausanne.
Yeah.
Like there's a number of players on that team that actually come from there. He and then had another great look at the grab there.
And no chance for the defense in this case.
So we're back on evens, each team with the one break. And so it's a job again, setting up everything. Have a look at our techniques. And then here, the commentators having fun watching the game. That's a pretty entertaining game. Again, we got Ghana with the pull here. I really need to.
Nicely stopped by number 8, Andre Baumgartner, one of the siblings in the team. Back to Lucy.
Got Andre Baumgartner, Lucy Kadner, Baumgartner again, Hinkel. And again, Baumgartner looking for his options. finds Gardner. And Ringenberg. And she likes to put it deep. And she
What a
got
beautiful
Moritz-Inkel.
pass.
Yes.
Beautifully played.
This is her trademark throw. If she gets this, you can always expect this one to come
Nice.
off. And they always look beautiful, these
Yep.
passes.
And perfectly timed. So
Yes.
there was no hang time in this
No.
pass. So that was really well
Yes.
made here.
Yes.
Bravo.
And
So
all
s-
Moritz-Inkel could do was smile and catch it.
I guess he did so.
Yeah, that was another really clean point after a bit of a messy one.
Yeah.
Messy few points before. Oh, we got the dog cam. Here we can see another look at that one. Gardner with the disc. She's just waiting for Ringenberg to get free. Passing her the disc and right in stride. Hitting Moritz-Inkel
Perfect.
on the spot. Go, both teams are ready to go. Can really see like these teams they want to play. Like when I had in the games before, sometimes teams took quite a bit of time to get ready to play. Here, point is scored, players are exchanged, and teams are ready to go. It's like really.
And they want to go for goal. I think they
Yes.
really want to go to semis and
Yes.
furthermore. So
both teams.
visible.
Oh.
Oh!
Oh my God.
What a nice.
This almost was a re-grab from the disc, but great defense from Cedric Van Uyschen.
Yeah.
He's the tower. Like if he's marking you, it's like really hard to go around him. You get Fendrich with the disc now to Van Uyschen. And again, back to Van Aert. Good mark there. Number 57 with the disc.
Ackermann
And
tries
number
to center
13
it.
now.
Yeah. Van Uyschen and Fendrich in front.
Again,
Pretty
oh.
high. He's not the biggest one, but he can jump.
jump.
So not quite a problem for him. But there is
Yeah,
some
that's
discussion about this
yes,
one.
Yes, if he was in, probably.
But seems
I think that
as
looks like it. It's a goal. It's a
it's
point.
a score.
It's a score. There you go.
Another break for Solebang.
Yes.
2-point lead for
Oh,
the
there
people.
you go.
Oh.
The scooper attempt. Yeah. Yeah. Well, the shorter player, this might have worked, but the tall player like Van Uyschen, it's really hard to get the scooper over his shoulder.
Don't do high releases on people who are 2 heads taller than you.
Just throw them low. Here we got number 13 with the disc, but also was almost a defense. Then to Van Uyschen, and then he's seeing.
Wow,
Oh,
nicely made by Fendrich.
Yeah, great.
Toes it in here.
Great drag of the foot.
Yeah.
Just as Gordon. I think that he also has a brother playing, but his brother, I think, is playing for Zurich.
Oh, okay, okay.
Yes. Yeah, there's a lot of family going on here in Switzerland. It's always fun. Okay, teams are getting ready again. There you go. See, like in between the points, sometimes we had some time to chat and stuff, but now
No.
no time at all. Teams are getting ready. Okay, Picard again with the disc. Back to Riley. Back to Picard. Oh,
Great
there's a
movement here.
zone.
Great movement.
We have a zone there from Solebang. No, good reaction from Gardano. This is actually a zone like FlyHigh tends to practice as well, so I don't know why they have such trouble playing against it. We have Picarno with the disc on the line. Guadagno, oh nice give and go there.
But
Back
I have
to
seen
Guadagno.
like calmer offenses
Yes.
on it's kind of hasty.
Yeah.
Like
Oh,
Here you go,
Great
yeah.
try out there and the layout attempt.
and quick offense play now.
Yes. You get Baumgartner.
But
oh,
Jarl cannot reach
yeah.
out to this one.
But these kind of passes are not always the easy ones.
Oh my god, that's
Fly-
just enormous. What a
People are
defense
flying-
here.
People are flying all
Solebang.
over the place.
Wow.
Yeah. But FlyHigh as well. Like we had Mutas trying to catch a disc in the layout here. So I think we're up to quite something entertaining there. I think the matchup 99 and
Wow, now they are
yeah.
pumped up. You see that. That's energy.
Yeah. And this is what they get the energy from it. 99 and 8, I think it looks like a fun matchup.
And Solebang has really those players at the best age.
Yeah.
Like,
they ring it back again with the zinger.
and the best age, Lucy, oldie but goldie.
Yes,
the
well that's the best age, huh?
Yeah.
It's like all the experience. Great play there. Great play there by Solebang. And again, disc in the hand of Ringenberg, and bam.
Yeah.
So
Another break for Solebang here, which makes it a 3-point lead at the moment, and a timeout, which they take now.
yeah, I guess a timeout by FlyHigh.
Is it?
I would guess. Yeah.
Oh, I actually saw
Okay.
Von
Maybe
Yischen doing
he
the sign.
repeated
Which?
it. Yeah, maybe
Yeah,
he
okay.
repeated it. Because I think
Okay.
based on the score, or maybe because there's 7 points, so can they
Yeah.
go, let's have a timeout before we go to half. So we had again like here,
And
the
now,
layout defense
wow,
from,
that's reaching out high,
from
huh?
Baumgartner. That was amazing.
And Yael here with.
But talking about kind of from previous games, I talked about the bling from the Junior World Championships. Here you also have a lot of players that came back with the bling. So Baumgartner with the layout D, he came back with the under 17 bronze medal, and the Hinkels brothers, they came back with the silver medal from under 20 mixed world. So again,
Makes me proud being a Swiss, huh?
So they had fun in Poland this year, the youngsters, and they all came back. And I think this boosts a lot of self-confidence, and also they really take a bigger role now in their teams as well.
Totally,
They don't no longer hide. Okay, we're back after the timeout. ULTI is having a burger. Enjoy. Okay, FlyHigh is ready to receive. They back themselves a bit into a corner with some, with like being confronted with the high intensity defense from Solebang. I think it's like all these people flying all over the place. It's a bit. I think they need to get used to kind of this intensity on defense. They already played a game this morning against the Wizards. We have Guadagno to Guadagno.
Oh, love is in the air.
Yeah, love is in the air. That was a great put. You can see they've been playing together for a while. Nice job there though. That was efficient offense from FlyHigh. So now they need to play some efficient defense to get back into the game.
Would be a good moment for a break. Well, any moment is a good moment for a break, but just before halftime.
Yeah, don't let the gap get too big. Yeah, that's like
would be
was
important.
good. A great grab there by Guadagno to score that point.
And the both we just saw passing and catching. They have 2 kids together, by the way. So it's really a bond between those two.
Yeah, they keep joking about it because on FlyHigh they have quite a lot of kids now, and so it's like FlyHigh 3.0.
Oh, 3 already, 3.0.
Yeah, it's a kind of a bit of a generation because they need 10 more years to be old enough to play. They are pretty small. Until that time, we have to enjoy the play of the other young generation that we see here on the fields in front of us. Solebang now on offense. Again, we have the sister and brother team there with Lynn and Andre Baumgartner, number 2 and number 8. There you go.
Nice speed there by number 8, Andre Baumgartner.
Defense.
Aye.
Great defense there from Brandetti. He's also one of the students on the FlyHigh team, coming up to the university sports. And we have Kuwelker now with the disc. Really pick-called. Yeah, Flora, she was suspiciously free. Mosca. You got Julia cutting again. Kuwelker, Fontaine now with the disc. Oh, this disc is high. He gets there. Oof. Somebody on the ground. Back on the defense. Oh, the low disc, nice save. But now slipped through the hands. I think they were getting a bit frantic. High disc there.
Always be ready on the second disc, I think. Number 91 could have had a bit on it.
Yeah,
maybe.
I think she was not expecting it, Mosca.
Let's see another chance for
Solebang
to end this first half.
Yes.
And I just had a look at the list of Solebang. They have really not Solebang, Lausanne. They have really a massively international team. We have Indians, Italians, French people, US Americans. So
yeah, but
bunch
it's the
of
same just as with Geneva. It's the university and all the other associations that attract. Because Lausanne has like this big group of all the sports associations that sit there. This is where people come from. Kuwelker does not really see a lot of options. Getting a hug by Kadner. And there's a lot of people on that sideline as well.
Yeah.
Had a lot of space to actually do the around step and play. I think they're calling a foul, uncontested foul. Stall goes back to 0. Okay. Jana clearing out. Lovely check. Fontaine coming back in. Benedetti. Yes.
And a really nice defense by Solebang.
Oh, almost caught by Fontaine. FlyHigh, they need to cool down a bit on their throws. Like, I think they have good flow, but then the technique, the execution on their deeper throws currently is not the best. Nice flow there by Solebang. You got Baumgartner again. 96, nice inside throw. Making it look so easy.
Hauser calming it down.
And great around throw.
And a nice bid and the point for half.
Scoring the 8th point with a beautiful layout. Textbook there from Baumgartner. You could kind of see it coming, even though I didn't see it live with all the people standing in front. You just like the whole body movement, like the way he was attacking the disc. It was a pretty safe bet that he would have scored that one. Let's see if we can get a replay. We can get a replay of this awesome point before we go into our well-earned halftime break. But maybe not. Otherwise, if we see you in a few minutes and enjoy the halftime break.
The ultimate things in life are free, and we're keeping it that way. Subscribe to keep up with the latest games, tournaments, and community content. Share it with your team and friends, and drop a like to help spread Ultimate to more people. Spread the word, spread the love. ULTI.TV.
Right now, he's going to have to bid. Oh, just a football.
Huge layout block. Unbelievable stuff on the front corner of the end zone.
Maybe just that boost of energy they needed. Huge swing pass and a great grab there from Spear.
We believe mixed is the best for the sport, for the world. That's why we're making a global showcase, starting in Europe, made in Amsterdam. ULTI.TV. ULTI.net.
Hallo miteinander, mein Name ist Daniele und ich probiere euch den Backhand näher zu bringen. Wir haben eigentlich im Koffergriff die Scheibe. Man nimmt den Daumen über die Rille vom Frisbee und macht hinten die Faust mit den Fingern, mit den restlichen, dass alles schön zusammen ist, sodass keine Löcher entstehen und man am Schluss die Scheibe gut losrühren kann. Nach dem Griff ist der zweite Teil die Positionierung. Das macht man, indem man hüftbreit hersteht, zum Ziel her schaut, einen Ausfallschritt macht, muss nicht gross sein. Es geht vor allem darum, dass man hier den ganzen Platz hat, um den Backhand zu spielen. Dass ein guter Backhand gewährleistet ist der Drall entscheidend. Man steht raus und gibt den Zwick ganz am Schluss, wenn man den Frisbee aus der Hand gibt. Das ist wichtiger wie Kraft.
Du möchtest so werfen können wie Daniele? Dann melde dich doch unverbindlich bei einem unserer Clubs und erfahre alles über Ultimate, die schnelle Teamsportart mit dem Frisbee. Alle Infos findest du auf unserer Verbandswebseite ultimate.ch. Wir freuen uns, von dir zu hören.
Soli, wünsche ich euch viel Spaß im Backhand üben.
It's after this really nice spot from Swiss Ultimate on the Pro Like a Pro campaign, we're back on the second half in this game at the Swiss Championships. It's one of the quarterfinals.
Brought to you by ULTI.TV, thanks to them.
With Ulrike and Luzi.
Hello.
And we're enjoying this really highly entertaining game between FlyHigh Alpha from Lausanne and Solebang from Cham.
In the canton Zug.
There you go, we have Solebang in black. They're currently leading 8 to FlyHigh with 5 points. FlyHigh starting off on offense. Ooh, that was like a tight grab in a really tight space. We got Cognier with the disc. Now to Rayleigh. He's looking for options. Almost finding Guadagno. Not really happy with what he's seeing now. He likes her cut, but a bit overthrown there.
And the defense from Martina Mehr. Well, she didn't have to do a lot, but
she
to
just
be
had
sure.
to be there.
Yeah.
Always good. So now the disc is back in Solebang's hand with Vanushin.
Quick steps here by Solebang. Philipp
Intense
Hurschler.
defense. 57 with the disc now. Looking for the upline pass. And Guadagno just sneaking in there in front of Lisa Ringenberg and trying to
And
get
getting
that
the
point
double
there.
happiness for FlyHigh Lausanne.
Yes, Guadagno there with the defense and the score. She's normally rather fine in the handler position, but this time she was like, oh, come on, let's go. And she went there to catch a beautiful pass from Chris Rayleigh.
Really properly played here.
Good start of
by
the second half of FlyHigh. I think this also pumps up the team, so almost everybody is on the line there. They will have to start on defense, so let's see what they bring out on defense. If they will stay with the person defense. Okay, we have Guadagno with the disc in his hand, getting ready to pull. Hey, again, we had a nice look at the great grab from Guadagno. Noemi. Now we have Lorenzo Guadagno with the disc, getting ready to pull. Solebang also, they're ready to play. There we go. I actually have the feeling that the sun's coming out. My back's getting warmish. Okay. Disc is, oh, nice floaty pull there. Defense is already there. You got Gardner now with the disc. And FlyHigh looks like they're sporting something of a zone-ish look. Oh, almost
save.
defended.
And we have a siblings handling here in Solebang.
Yes. The
Oh, Fendrich
Baumgartner.
going for the disc.
We got Benedetti against Fendrich. Good job there on the defense. Again, this is what usually you want with the zone defense, that somebody tries to put it deep, because this is why you have your sneaky defenders.
And he did pay very well attention and got this disc for the team from
good offense
Bo.
there. We got Oyana with the disc. Guadagno, Benedetti cutting hard. The disc. Again, we got missing some connectivity between
but
the
nice scuba
handlers.
there.
Oh, nice grab from Schmidt there. Makes my shirt proud. She's wearing my shirt, that's why.
Okay. Oh, and Lucy getting the defense here.
Bit of a high disc, too high for Berzier to catch it, and Gardner was just there to defend it.
Yeah, I'll drop the disc back to Baumgartner. And there is a pick hole in the middle of the pitch.
Okay, tapping it back in. Fendrich now with the disc. They're all playing it on the line. They're almost not too much pressure there. Now it's back to the center. Layout grab there by Fendrich, making it look easy. Nice put to Baumgartner. Tightly defended by Mosca. Fendrich again. And now the other Baumgartner on the other line. And great toe in there by number 69 for Solebang to increase their score to 9. It was great flow there, starting first. They were kind of pinned on the sideline, then they managed to put it back into the center, swing it right to the other side, which opened the space.
Yeah.
Really wide. You can see that again. That's there. Get the swing to the other Baumgartner, and then really nice put forward, toe in.
Another textbook
Yes.
example.
As I said, they make it look so easy. What the hardest part is often in the hand of the person actually on the far sideline. Played around, but then with the Lynn Baumgartner being a left-handed thrower, like this, often they can get these passes off a bit more easily towards the center, so it's always really helpful to have a player like that on that side of the pitch. Yeah, can see Lisa Ringenberg with the disc getting ready to pull.
Playing for Solebang, but actually living in Bern, as a side fact, working in a bakery store here.
Descharnes to Guadagno. Upline cut from Riley. Looking for options deep. Opting to put it back into the center. Picard with the disc now. I think they're copying out there. They're playing the same style, kind of trying to swing it from one right side to the other. Descharnes to Picard, and then to Hafter. Ooh, just defended by Grob.
Yeah, getting a hand on.
The overall flow on the FlyHigh side looked good. It's just that the last pass was a bit too short, and Grob had a really good position to get that defense there. Nice job there. No. Lisa Ringenberg is working there with this gap. Getting ready. Players trying to contest the round battle. Oh, we got some added experience there on the line. You got Manuel Dahinden. I think he's also playing with his son is also on. Oh yeah, number 37. His son is also on the field. So we have a father-son combo.
Yeah. Liam and
Manuel, yeah.
Manuel, yes, exactly.
Oh, but unfortunate an overthrow. Passing to Guadagno again, overhand throw.
Oh, nice
Two
bid.
first. They go for FlyHigh. That's a hold for FlyHigh. Staying in the game. Still trailing behind by 2 points. But still trying to keep it close. And I think like both teams sound pretty fired up, so no hanging heads. Like both have really a lot of fun enjoying the game. You can see again Guadagno looking for options, looking, and then she decides, okay, let's just try that one.
Yeah.
Overhead. Under
And
tight
worked
cover.
out very well.
Yeah.
So
Tight cover for there, but they still caught it. I mean, he's like a big guy, so it's always good to easier to box out. It's often much more impressive when you see like a really slim person box out somebody who's kind of
yeah,
much
totally.
bigger and taller than you. Okay, again we get Jana Slovacek.
Well
with the
said,
distance
well
to
said.
I asked her how it's properly pronounced, and I hope I did it right this time. She's getting ready to pull. Nice pull there. Has quite a bit of float on it, and it's directly fielded by Lynn Baumgartner. It's again Lynn and Lisa playing, passing it Cedric van Jushen, looking for the inside throw. Passing it back to Lisa Ringenberg. Oh, they're playing a force middle there. FlyHigh. Giving them options. Oh, that's a good pressure on there.
And the long one.
And then we got tight cover there for Mosca. There was a hard read.
Again, a
Yes.
pass over the head
Yes.
is just very
Yeah,
hard to
this
get.
is something where people really kind of like many teams try to work on this one. It's like when the cut is coming from the same lane that you are in, it's often not. It's really hard to put the proper weight on the disc for the throw, and then it comes in over your head, and you're just trying to find it. So then he gives another chance to Solebang to score their point. Disc is back in the hand of Lisa Ringenberg.
Von Jushen helping out in the handling
Yes.
here. Ackermann to Horschler. And Lucy, a nice upline.
Yeah, a nice grab as well there. Putting it back into the center. Yeah. But I think the force middle is kind of doing its job. They're cutting a bit the continuations of these passes. Bringing it back to the center. Nice pass there. Oh,
Nice grab by Baumgartner. Just picking it up, centimeters above the ground.
yes. But too much zing on that one. Just number 53 just couldn't get his hand on it, that one.
Yeah, Marek Regis.
Yeah.
Now Solebang again on defense. Trying to do her.
FlyHigh trying to get a break in there. I mean, they managed in the first half to get one of the breaks back, but they're still trading by 2. Guadagno is walking the disc up. He needs to get the disc around the long arms of Van Jushen. He needs some good cuts from there. There's 25. That's like a tough positioning there. Ooh, nice grab there by Fontaine. He needs to. You got Mutos running. You got Slovacek. And then to Schmidt. Unfortunate turn of events there at the end. It looked pretty good, and then it just the pass a bit too high over the outstretched arms of Nice grab there again from Fontaine. Therefore there again, we got Baumgartner with the disc. Ooh,
Oh,
great
what a
grab
nice
by
grab.
Ringenberg
Yeah.
under tight
Big
pressure.
save.
Yeah, Mosca, she hasn't played for a long time, but she's really athletic. So it's I think it's a pretty hard matchup for Ringenberg. Nice job there by Grob. Passing it back into the center. And then a deep cut. Yes. Good positioning by Fontaine. Seeing that one. Not liking what he's seeing. Come
Von
on,
Jüchen
mini
again.
cuts. Oh, that's a tough read for Schmidt. She's also one of the newer players on FlyHigh. Also came up through the university sports. Timeout called for Solebang. Which gives us also a tiny bit of a break. Have a breather, have a sip of water. And do you have a look? Another look at the pass from Lisa with the defense from Fontaine.
The ultimate things in life are free, and we're keeping it that way. Subscribe to keep up with the latest games, tournaments, and community content. Share it with your team and friends, and drop a like to help spread Ultimate to more people. Spread the word, spread the love. ULTI.TV.
Okay, and welcome back. Timeout is over. I think both teams took their time to have a lot of water and breathe a little bit, because this is turning out to be quite a long point with a really high intensity. And I think this whole point was just as entertaining as the game so far, and I think it keeps on being supremely entertaining. So Solebang, they called that timeout. Let's see what plan they come up with. FlyHigh is still trying to defend ferociously. I think both teams actually have stepped up their defense in the second half even further. Like, people still flying around everywhere, and yeah, just a lot of fun to watch and a lot of action. So we had Ringenberg. She called the timeout. She will keep the disc in her hands, and let's see what they set up. Just a normal stack. And yes, defense and also person defense from FlyHigh. Then we off, and there we go. Let's try that again. And oh, deep pass denied. Oh, just a miscommunication. Guadagno with the disc to Kuwaker. She's looking for options. Still people running around. She gets some tight detention.
And Guadagno kind of closing the backspace, the dump.
But there was a call back there, like the game had stopped. But he didn't make it easy for her. Like, instead of just getting out, he just stayed in there and was dancing around.
Yeah, totally.
Like when I have the disc in my hand, I usually scream at him.
Okay, I see.
Yeah, this is really when you have, I mean, with the hand, you have the disc in your hand and you just don't see options. And even before Kuwelker was getting a lot of close attention from Gardner on the mark, and then so it's really hard to get
so
the
actually
disc off for her. Yeah.
she did kind of the best thing she could do. Just
yeah.
put the disc in a high up in the air above, in the zone.
Yeah. I'm not sure what's. I think there's a foul call between Riguez and Guadagno.
Yeah.
And they're just enjoying the sun. No talking about it. I don't know if we can have another look at it or if we'll see the Swiss Ultimate. Yeah, just to remind you that we're actually talking about the Swiss Championships here. This is one of the 2 quarterfinal games. There's actually only 2 quarterfinal games because the other 2 semifinalists, they directly qualified for the semifinals. So the first 2 teams in the power poll qualified directly, and this team here, like FlyHigh, was the 4th place team from the power poll, and they will play against the 1st place team from the lower pool, which is Solebang, and they will play for a spot in the quarterfinal.
And talking of the sun, as it just began, they showed us some pictures here in the back above Bern. We have some blue skies.
Oh my God!
What we didn't see today, so let's hope.
And and we have a point for for FlyHigh.
Talking about the weather and missing the game. I'm so sorry.
Completely distracted.
Yeah.
But it was like happening also quickly. Like the resolution was, they took quite a bit of time. So FlyHigh is actually closing the gap a little bit. Perfect. Really nice, fast give and go play.
Super nice.
Nice movement there from Kuwelker to do this.
Play and go. That's just the best way to do and the hardest for the defense to defend.
Yes. And then we're 9-8 for Solebang. Again, FlyHigh is chasing another break. The first one that they conceded is back in the book. To go. And I think even the sun is enjoying what it's seeing, so it's coming out behind the clouds, no longer hiding. So I think the teams will also appreciate that one, having fun. Oh, there's actually a number of Solebang players that are no longer play. They all turned around their shirts, like the Hinkle duo is no longer playing. I think they have so many players that maybe one group just plays one half and the other group plays the other half of the game, which is also quite a good policy to do in terms of your team. Like I know that FlyHigh, they opted to kind of only select a certain number of players. There's a couple of players that don't play this weekend and they played the other weekend.
And still tomorrow, if they qualify, they will have 2 really important games. So I think it's good to save some energy if this is the plan.
Yeah, and also some of their players, they played a lot this year because some of them, the players from Solebang, they actually went to play with the Crazy Dogs in Cincinnati, the World Championships and clubs. So many of them already have quite a huge amount of Ultimate under their belts for this year.
Yeah, as we are like going towards the end of this season, so.
Okay. Oh yes. Rainbow, even have like a rainbow dropping by. Okay, we got Baumgartner, Dahinden to Baumgartner with the disc. Got the youngsters here. Number 96 with the disc. Finding number 13 in the center. Number 8 now with the deep shot to
a little bit
Dahinden.
short,
yeah. Defended. Yeah, it was just a tiny bit too short, and I think the matchup for the Dahinden dad is maybe not good with the Benedetti. It's also maybe a challenging one.
Nice continuation there.
But he was just not expecting it. Like Mosca, she had a good position, but she had already stopped cutting. The fun thing is she's also Italian. You can see how they're talking in the Italian style on the field.
Yeah, the time was not optimus, but having like this forward moving and then...
I think initially she had good position, but she wasn't expecting this one to come, the pass, so But now they just have to play defense again. It's the defense line. So. There they go. Nice forward pass. Oh,
beautiful.
Great
beautiful
catch
play.
there, number 13. And that's a point for Solebang. Oh no,
Not
that's
quite
not
yet.
And he was just on the line.
With a little lefty, he puts it in.
And then
the end
Baumgartner
zone.
with the score.
Which makes it a
10
lead of 2 points,
Yeah,
10-8
again, yeah.
at the moment. Solebang ahead of
Still
FlyHigh.
2, yeah. Which means that now FlyHigh can bring out their offense line again.
And after this game, it's not over, although it's an important game, and the last games for the National League A.
For today,
We will,
yeah.
yes, we will have another game on this pitch, which we will broadcast back home to you at 3:45. It will start Zebra from Zurich against Flying Colors from
Oberkirch.
Exactly. Thank you so much. And tomorrow, just here on this channel, we will broadcast Ultimate Frisbee from this mixed Swiss Championship from 9 o'clock in the morning until 4, no, even later. Huh?
Yes, the final game will start at 4 o'clock. But and these two teams, they hope to maybe be streamed in their game at 4 o'clock. Because this is here the quarterfinal games. Winner will advance to semifinals to meet FucZH from Zurich. Ah, nice save there by Cognier. It's always good to have a teammate back you up. Picard again with the disc. Guadagno line cutting.
Nice
Rayleigh
inside pass.
there, and then who's getting there?
Oh, Fandrich.
Nice, almost. Yeah, it was really close. Oh my, he's injured.
Well made. Oh.
Yeah. Okay, it's not.
Just
There goes a
grabbing his
great,
shoulder.
great layout. Great layout there. Let's it pause for a moment. Okay.
But Fandrich right away
Yeah,
grabbing his shoulder, not.
yeah, but
not
I
a
think
very good
I
sign
think
to
they
me.
will probably call for a doctor, because I think he already had trouble with his shoulder.
Yeah.
So I think I need to kind of help him out there. It's like maybe just a second. Okay, we see him walk off the field, and I think he's gonna get some help. Okay, this is always not what we want to see. People getting hurt, so hopefully it will turn towards a better thing. And let's turn our attention back to the game at hand, and hopefully this will not have affected the players too much. We have Limmacher tapping the ground for the turn. People can move, so we can go back into the action, and hoping that this did not affect the game too much. Trying to get focus back. Great put there. And then the forward shot. Really fast legs of number 44. Unfortunately not fast enough to get there in time, but looked like a really good cut there.
and not quite a moment to do a layout after the situation
Yes.
we just saw with Fendrick. So
Exactly. We
this
got
one
Picard
lands
with
on
the
the
disc
ground.
now. He's looking for options, finding Riley under tight pressure there. I think Solebang really stepped up the defense there. It's really like all the players on the FlyHigh side, they have to run hard to get free, to get options. Nice upline cut from Guadagno there. And Riley again looking for something deep. Again, too high for Guadagno. His shots are not really on point for the moment. Like I think he already threw a couple of them that are just always a bit high. So maybe we might holster them a bit more and play a bit more safe, because I think FlyHigh, they have the possibility to just play it more on the give and go side.
Totally. I think this game is far from over. So
Yes.
although we have a gap of 2 points, I think both teams are still
Yes.
somewhat from in the game.
Nice collection there by After from the disc. Now Guadagno finding Cognier. Oh, very confident overhead throw, but right away the hand on his head, realizing that it might not have been the very best option for the throw. So it's back into Solebang's hand. This point is turning a bit messy. Let's hope that both teams can clean it out a bit more. Right away, cuts are starting to cut. There's a pick called. The disc will stay with Baumgartner since it did not affect this part of the game. Kognikos stalling it in. I think they already resolved it. Okay, there we go. Game's on. Baumgartner. Ooh, Scuber.
Nice pass, but not inside.
Yes,
so.
it was a bit sharp. It's like the Scuber is always a good option if you master it well enough.
Yeah.
Like often people throw it and it's getting a bit messier, but he is still.
Nice
Yes.
handling movements here, having an
So
upline
pretty
cut
clean.
and then just someone's coming back from the stack, really nicely made by.
Yes, nice grab there by Guadagno. She's looking for the options, and this time the overhead pass into the end zone works. The score by Frith. So this 9-10. So FlyHigh is staying close. Okay, so this was actually a hold for FlyHigh. So they still need to work on. Okay, we got a timeout call by FlyHigh. They take a bit of a breath. They talk to each other because they need to step it up if they want to go somewhere to get the scores. So while the teams take a bit of a break, we will too. See you in a bit.
Always on the move? You can keep up to date with ULTI.TV on all of our social media channels. Like, follow, subscribe, share us with a friend, or send us a message just to say hey. Thank you for supporting us in our mission to grow Ultimate everywhere.
Okay, we're back after a short time out here. Now the teams, they drank some water, talked about some strategic points, because FlyHigh now, the pressure is on for them if they want to advance into the quarterfinal, because they're trailing by 1 point. They just scored pretty messy, long point, made it work on their end in the end. And now they are hoping to get the second break that they conceded to Solebang, they hope to get that one back as well. So now they're starting on defense with the pull from Guadagno. Being fielded by Dahinden, passing it to his son, Liam Dahinden. I always love to see these family teams on the field. Okay, back to Dahinden, into the center, 96. Not any defense. There's a difficult pass, but really well read by number 59, Jan Grob.
Yeah.
Great grab there. Beautiful. There was a quick and efficient point by Solebang. Putting again now FlyHigh on their toes. Make them work, because before they can get a break, they will have to first get their offense point. And here again we can have another look. Really just making it look easy, passing to the center and then deep. And there's a little bit of wind, so it got some float, so it's not the easiest read, but she did a great job, and also good job there by the defense to not to get in there too heavily.
So we have 22 minutes left on the clock, but only 4 points. Solebang who.
Well, it can take some time. As we've seen in the game before, we said, okay, 20 minutes, that's easy, and then it ended on game to 14. So
you're right, totally.
It depends on how the points go. If the teams decide to be quick and efficient, and this time might be enough. But if the teams decide that they want to battle it out, then it might not be enough. So we will see how it goes. For the moment, advantage is a bit on the side of Solebang, that are leading by 2 points. Here we have a great pull from Lisa Ringenberg, being fielded by Chris Riley to Descharnes with the disc to Hafter. Oh, she kind of cannot keep the disc in her hands. There's a drop.
And we have Baumgartner at the disc. Ringenberg with a good upline cut here. And again, looking for Baumgartner. Not quite a lot of movement in front, but enough to find number 53 of Solebang, Marek Regec, scoring the 12th point for Solebang here.
Nicely collected there. Beautiful. And great put as well. And you see, like, as soon as the defenders are a bit out of position, there's just no mercy from Solebang. And actually their team name comes from, originally the club was called Gnadelos, which means without mercy. But then at that point they decided it's not fun enough, they turned it around, which is how Solebang, the name comes from. So, and here they showed without mercy. Defense does not pay attention, and then it's just put into the end zone there.
And really, I think great patience. Like Ringenberg shows great patience here. Like she's not getting the dump, nothing in front, but then she sees this little slot and she's just passing this one. So really nicely done here.
Yeah. And especially when you know that you have the throws and you can just confidently count on everything in your tool bag, and you know you see it and you know that you can hit this kind of cut. Then this is awesome. Yes, and again you can see that this really the tight defense that Solebang is putting on FlyHigh all game long. It's starting to pay dividends. Like you get these kind of unnecessary drops. It's just because the pressure is so high that Hafter couldn't really keep the disc in her hands. Because at practice she has this disc every time, even with the eyes closed. Again, ready with the disc to Guadagno.
That was not a mistake, huh? Still, families playing in this team.
On both sides, of both ends, that's like something you really like. And then the deep shot, but it's like a floaty. But it's a really wow. It's a fun matchup there between Rope and Guadagno. These two, I think, on the own end and now on this end. This time, Guadagno, she had the better end with the great grab there. I think her husband owes her owes her a lot of hugs. and
Yeah, just
kisses.
gave her a beautiful hug, and well read by Godagno.
Yeah.
Like, wasn't easy again, like a pass over the head, as we said previously. Not the easiest thing to catch.
But I think this is definitely also something that pushes the team up a little bit, really, kind of to see, okay, come on, like even in this time of the game, we can have these kind of great grabs here again. You can see this pass, like it's trailing away from her and really full extension, grabbing it and landing and smiling and checking if her opponent is doing fine. So it's really like stuff you like to see on the field.
Totally.
But now kind of the hole that they were in, it got a bit deeper on the previous point. So now they have to get 2 breaks back if they want to stay in there. And kind of points are running out. There's not so many chances that staying in their roam. So now you have to put on, get the defense line there.
And we have Kurana pulling the disc over. Defense cutter from India, 27 years old. For FlyHigh.
Yeah, I think one interesting column is what they do off the field. Because if you look at this, it says like engineer. Engineer. You can see where all these people come from where more often many of them are recruited from the university.
A lot of scientists here, engineers, and researchers.
But we have,
but also great ultimate players, as we see.
Yes, and I think just their pure presence of mind was there to get their defense, like an errant throw from Baumgartner. I think he was like hoping for a cut that his teammates didn't give him. So now we have Picard with the disc here. There we go. Slavicek now with the disc, looking for her options. Nice put to Benedetti. He had some good actions in this game. Number 79, Benedetti. There we got Kuvalker. This time not defended by Kadner, so maybe she will have a better, easier time to pass off the disc to somebody else. Kurana now, looking for his options. Ooh, unfortunate throw there. Baumgartner was just in the right position to catch it. An easy throw to the Hinden. Back to Baumgartner, Van Yushin. They're just going some easy flow. And the deep shot to a lot of Solebang receivers. They're there, and we have the Hinden for
Great
the
patience
score.
there. Yeah.
Great play there.
And we saw, like, after the turn, the FlyHigh defense wasn't quite as organized as they were before, so Solebang had a rather easy play here.
But it turned so quickly, like after the turnover, that I think they were already kind of hoping to score the point, but then they were surprised that they didn't, and then they were kind of caught off guard. And it's often also with the newer players, when this kind of happened, that you kind of look at your hands, or like, oh my God, what happened? You take a moment to realize that you had a turn. Yeah, this is kind of the errant throw from Kurana. And you can see like Baumgartner right away, he has the disc in his hand. And he was just hoping, like even like every time he had the disc in his hand, he was hoping he could hack it. And on the third attempt, he finally could. And then he already had 2 Solebang players close to the end zone and only 1 defender. And Picard, he tried to do all he could, but when you're 1 against 2, it's difficult. Yeah. And also good job by the Solebang players to spread out, like instead of staying close together, because then it makes the job for the defense much easier. And there we go, like here, the Solebang, really hard to close out the game against FlyHigh. Cutting, running hard, looking for their options. Yes, nice movement there by Rayleigh, back to Guadagno.
Really nice handling moves here in the back.
And then again, but then they always get a bit stagnation at the unfortunate miscommunication there.
Yeah. And Hauser calming down his team. I think they really want to just carry it in the zone and score this point and finish this game as soon as possible.
So exact big pass forward. Grob there. Hauser to Ringenberg again. Grob again with the disc. You got the hinten cutting hard. Gardner cutting hard. But it goes, disc goes back to Hauser. And Grob again has nice playing there.
And there the mark is nowhere, so it
nice
opens up.
defense there. On the effort, defensive effort there by Cogne. But there's a pick called. Disc is still with Reges. Da hinten to Ringenberg. Looking
And
for the overhead. A nice overhead throw.
A lot of plays for Grob there, so
Yeah.
no problem. So we have a match point there, actually. Is it?
It's 14-10.
14-10.
Yes.
One more point for Solebang
Yes,
would
they're
end
on
this
fire,
game.
yeah. And you can tell that they are on fire with FlyHigh is like walking to the line with the heads a bit down, and they're doing a great job. They have nothing to kind of be ashamed of or to be angry about. Like, they're doing a great job. It's just that for the moment Solebang is clicking a little bit better. Like just the small things, they work. I mean, sometimes they will also work for FlyHigh, but Solebang seems to have a few more lucky things in there, and maybe some of the decisions that Solebang made were better than the ones that FlyHigh did. But overall, I think this is a really, really, really good game. Lots of fun to watch and to comment.
Totally, but still I think, as you said, FlyHigh just couldn't quite do the step.
Yeah.
They were always like one step behind, and
Yeah.
by now, I wouldn't predict anything now, but they didn't quite achieve to get as fast as Solebang here.
For the moment, I think now we get like the offense is now on FlyHigh side. So let's see if they can manage to put this in. Otherwise, it's already kind of the first point for Solebang, match point for Solebang. You can have a couple of those. Neither FlyHigh goes on a huge run.
We've
But
seen
so
that.
far in the game, they haven't managed to do this. But there we get Motos. Oh my God.
Did he have it?
Strap. He even had it
No?
on the second attempt,
Oh,
but then
yeah.
it kind of he ground stripped himself. I think he got up a little bit early to catch that one in the excitement, but it looked really good. That's there we had just the replay. Missed it again. Let's see. Ooh. Nice grab.
Ringenberg really showing
Yeah.
a really good second half. She did a
Yeah.
lot of work for
Yeah.
Solebang.
Ooh. And there
And
Gardner again.
putting it up
Yeah.
2 hour ago. Oh, not hour, just to Solebang's oldie but goldie,
Lucy
and taking them to the
Gardner, yes.
semis.
And there we go. This advances Solebang into the semi-final. They will meet FucZH from Zurich
Tomorrow morning?
tomorrow. Yeah, in the late morning at
Yeah.
10:45, exactly. And on the other side, we had the Panthers playing against FlyHigh. So the other team from the FlyHigh team from the same club that you saw here. They will play. The winner of this game will play against the Wizards. Okay, and this takes us to the end of this very exciting quarterfinal game. I hope you had as much fun as we had. It was Ulrike
And Lucy?
and yes, and maybe we'll see you in a few minutes for the game of Zebra against the Flying Colors. And until then, we will take a well-earned break and see you soon. Thank you. Ooh, nice grab.
Ringenberg really showing
Yeah.
a really good second half. She did a
Yeah.
lot of work for
Yeah.
Solebang.
Ooh.
Nova Scotia Electric, become a member.
Hallo miteinander, mein Name ist Daniele und ich probiere euch den Backhand näher zu bringen. Wir haben eigentlich im Koffergriff die Scheibe. Man nimmt den Daumen über die Trille vom Frisbee und macht hinten die Faust mit den Fingern, mit den restlichen, dass alles schön zusammen ist, sodass keine Löcher entstehen und man am Schluss die Scheibe gut losrühren kann. Nach dem Griff ist der zweite Teil die Positionierung. Das macht man, indem man hüftbreit hersteht, zum Ziel her schaut, einen Ausfallschritt macht, muss nicht gross sein. Es geht ja vor allem darum, dass man hier den ganzen Platz hat, um den Backhand zu spielen. Dass ein guter Backhand gewährleistet ist der Drall entscheidend. Man steht raus und gibt jetzt wirklich ganz am Schluss, wenn man den Frisbee aus der Hand gibt. Das ist wichtiger wie Kraft.
Du möchtest so werfen können wie Daniele? Dann melde dich doch unverbindlich bei einem unserer Clubs und erfahre alles über Ultimate, die schnelle Teamsportart mit dem Frisbee. Alle Infos findest du auf unserer Verbandswebseite ultimate.ch. Wir freuen uns, von dir zu hören.
Soli, wünsche ich euch viel Spaß beim Backhand üben.
Always on the move? You can keep up to date with ULTI.TV on all of our social media channels. Like, follow, subscribe, share us with a friend, or send us a message just to say hey. Thank you for supporting us in our mission to grow Ultimate everywhere.
Right now, he's going to have to bid. Just a football!
Huge layout block. Unbelievable stuff on the front corner of the end zone.
Maybe just that boost of energy they needed. Huge swing pass and a great grab there from here.
Ich bin Sarina und erkläre dir den Sidearm-Wurf. Machst du eine Schere zwischen Mittelfinger und Ringfinger, legst den Mittelfinger und den Zeigefinger an den Innenrand der Scheibe. Den Daumen legst du oben drauf, auf die Rille. Den Ringfinger und den Kleinfinger kannst du aussen nachher zum Stabilisieren brauchen. Wir stehen hüftbreit, ausgerichtet dorthin, wo wir werfen wollen. Und wir machen einen kleinen Ausfallschritt zu der Hand, wo wir die Scheibe haben. Dann ist ganz wichtig beim Werfen das Handgelenk. Aus dem Handgelenk machen wir so einen Kick, damit möglichst viel Drall auf die Scheibe kommt und die schön fliegt. Das ist viel wichtiger als die Kraft selber. Die Wurfbahn der Scheibe kann man in dem verändern, dass man den Winkel anpassen. Das heisst, man kann die Aussenkante aufstellen, dann macht das Frisbee einen Bogen aussen. Und wenn man die Aussenkante runterhängen lässt, dann macht sie eine Innenkurve.
Du möchtest so werfen können wie Sarina? Dann melde dich doch unverbindlich bei einem unserer Clubs und erfahre alles über Ultimate, die schnelle Teamsportart mit dem Frisbee. Alle Infos findest du auf unserer Verbandswebseite ULTI.TV. Wir freuen uns, von dir zu hören.
So, jetzt wünsche ich euch ganz viel Spaß beim Skirennen.
We believe mixed is the best for the sport, for the world. That's why we're making a global showcase, starting in Europe, made in Amsterdam. ULTI.TV. ULTI.net.
ULTI.TV.